I know what you're thinking. How did he do it? How did El Fakidor pull off the biggest hoax, the biggest swindle, the biggest swerve in WrestleTalk history? I'm going to tell you how I did it. Phase 1, if you will. It was easy. Ollie and Luke are clinically stupid.
Well, that just makes sense. Anywho.
Like, they need looking at by a doctor. 10 months is how long it took for this plan to come together. 10 months. Things didn't exactly go perfectly. The plan was simple. Cheat my way onto the channel by disguising myself as the real Luke Owen. But that failed due to me skipping knot tying at Scouts.
Those were not tight in the slightest.
No.
I had to come up with a different plan. And who could ever doubt the trustworthy El Fakidor? Certainly not Ollie and Luke, because again, they are idiots.
El Fakidor!
Oh, well then, so much trust.
But how are they to know that behind that ill-fitting mask, something was forming? Acne. And a master plan to destroy WrestleTalk for once and for all. So, I sent Ollie away on a wild goose chase to discover the identity of the real Byron Saxton. But he discovered a wider conspiracy being plotted by the lads over at Cultaholic. And to this day, I literally have no idea how. I just thought he'd get lost for a while and he somehow got into YouTube and Pachiti was there. Who could have planned it? You can't really plan for these things. But I thought, what better way to gain the trust of Ollie and Luke and the SWAF Nation than by helping them defeat the combined might of Cultaholic in a predictions war for YouTube supremacy? So yeah, that went well. So we danced and we high-fived Jushin Thunder Liger while riding segways, and you could say, to some degree, we bonded. But more importantly, my trustworthiness was a given from that point. I had bought my way in with a shake of the hips and some really piss-poor ballet, and from there it was simple, being phase 2. To slowly build my way up until I could start assimilating WrestleTalk staffers and members of the SWAF Nation into my Fakidor army. And now, all are Fakidor, and we are Legion. Now, we are ready for the final phase of the plan. And so we come to this. ScreenStalker, a brand new channel dedicated to video games and movies and the destruction of WrestleTalk. And I shall be joined in this endeavour by the all-star team of SoCalVal and Chopper. Put the mask back on, Chopper. We'll be bringing you daily videos covering gaming news, movie news, in-depth discussion and review podcasts, features and Let's Plays, and ultimately growing an army of Fakidors until we can destroy WrestleTalk and assimilate all of it under my more powerful ScreenStalker brand. Yay games. So if you like movies and or video games and or the idea of destroying WrestleTalk, make sure you give ScreenStalker a subscribe because this war is just beginning and we will finish it. Ideally in the next 2 weeks because I've actually got quite a lot of stuff on. Yeah, I've got lunch with Jan, meeting with a bioweapons company. I'm seeing my dad. Nice. And come back tomorrow because we'll be smashing the champagne over this fine new warship with our inaugural episode of the gaming news. So definitely subscribe and click that bell icon to enable notifications too. Because phase 2 is now complete. Phase 3 begins tomorrow. Ollie, Luke, you better be ready. Oh, and remember, we're watching. We're watching.
Subscribe.